I'm going to guide us through a quick tapping sequence to help with forgiveness. In particular, I'm thinking of kind of those people that you're resistant to even want to try to forgive for sure. Those are sort of my target here. So what I'd like you to do first is just think of this person that you just can't forgive. Kind of picture them in your mind's eye and feel how your body feels when you think about them. You might notice kind of a contraction or knot in your stomach, or you might feel like your chest is really tight. Just see what's there for you. And then we'll start tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I can't forgive this person, I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Even though I can't forgive this person, I'm open to loving and accepting myself anyways. Even though there's at least a part of me that just can't forgive this person for what they've done, I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Alright, and tap on the top of the head. I just can't forgive this person. Tap on the eyebrow. I cannot forgive this person. Tap on the side of the eye. I just can't forgive this person. Tap under the eye. I just cannot forgive this person. Tap under the nose. This person has done some really hurtful things and I can't forgive them. Tap under the lips. I can't forgive this person. Tap on the collarbone. If I forgive this person for the hurtful things they've done, then it's like I'm agreeing with what they've done. Tap under the arm. It's kind of like letting them win. Tap on the top of the head. It's like condoning their actions, and so I can't forgive them. Tap on the eyebrow. If I forgive them, I'm basically saying I'm okay with the hurtful things they've done. Tap on the side of the eye. Forgiving them would just be kind of wrong. Tap under the eye. I can't forgive this person. They need a consequence for what they did. Tap under the nose. These things they've done are so hurtful. They need a really bad consequence. Tap under the lips. Maybe part of me even wants to punish them. Tap on the collarbone. And just check in if you identify with that at all. Tap under the arm. There might be a part of me that kind of wants to punish this person for these hurtful things they've done. Tap on the top of the head. They've done some pretty bad things that were pretty hurtful. Tap on the eyebrow. And I just can't support that, so I can't forgive them. Tap on the side of the eye. I probably would rather punish them than forgive them. Tap under the eye. Forgiveness is definitely not a punishment, so that's not okay to do. Tap under the nose. It just seems like I'd be supporting or in some way condoning their actions if I forgave them. Tap under the lips. I might even feel like I'm really weak if I forgave them. Tap on the collarbone. Just check in and notice if that's true, if you feel in any way weak or disempowered by forgiving someone. Tap under the arm. Yeah, I think if I forgave this person, it would be like saying that I'm weak and they win. Tap on the top of the head. You know, it'd be kind of like saying, go ahead and keep doing this stuff. Tap on the eyebrow. And I need to protect myself and others from being hurt by this person. Tap on the side of the eye. Or other people that might do the same hurtful things. Tap under the eye. I can't forgive this person. Tap under the nose. If I forgive them, then I'm letting myself and everyone else down. Tap under the lips. We're not going to be kept safe from these kind of actions. Tap on the collarbone. We need to stand up and protect ourselves, so we can't forgive this person. Tap under the arm. That would be weak and not standing up. Tap on the top of the head. It's not safe to forgive this person. Tap on the eyebrow. It's like opening up a door for more hurt if we forgive this person. Tap on the side of the eye. If I go ahead and forgive this person, it's like saying, yeah, go ahead, let's all hurt more. Tap under the eye. And that's not what I want, so I can't forgive this person. Tap under the nose. And I don't even know if this person wants my forgiveness anyways. Tap under the lips, and just notice if there's any aspect of truth to that statement for you. Tap on the collarbone. For example, if they haven't apologized to you or done anything to seek your forgiveness in any way, you might feel kind of like, well, they haven't done anything to earn it. Tap under the arm. Why should I do all the work for someone who hasn't even apologized to me or asked for my forgiveness? Tap on the top of the head. They're not being very responsible for their own actions. Tap on the eyebrow. So why would I forgive them? Tap on the side of the eye. I might even be kind of upset about all the other things I've been asked to do that weren't my job. Tap under the eye. I don't want to do this for them. Tap under the nose. So they get to hurt people and then they get forgiven and they don't have to take responsibility for any of it. Tap under the lips. That doesn't sound very fair. Tap on the collarbone. How are they supposed to learn to be responsible for themselves if I just forgive them and they haven't even done anything to earn it? Tap under the arm. I might even want retribution from them in some way. Tap on the top of the head. I mean, they've done some hurtful things, so I think I deserve something back. Or somebody deserves something back. Tap on the eyebrow. It's not okay to just go ahead and forgive. Tap on the side of the eye. They didn't do anything to earn it. Tap under the eye. And it's just another thing that's been dumped on my plate to do by them. And they didn't do anything for themselves. Tap under the nose. I can't forgive this person. Tap under the lips. If I forgive them, it's basically acknowledging that they're okay as they are, and then they won't change or do anything any better. Tap on the collarbone. And notice if that's at all true for you, if you feel like you would like to have conditions that the person has to change in order to earn forgiveness or anything like that. Tap under the arm. I mean, they obviously can't change. They can't even ask for forgiveness. Tap on the top of the head. They're just rotten. And if I forgive them, it's like saying, well, okay, go ahead, be rotten and hurt people. Tap on the eyebrow. They'll never change. Tap on the side of the eye. They will never ever change if I forgive them. Tap under the eye. It's like just accepting that they're going to be mediocre forever. Tap under the nose. I mean, this is a rotten person who's done this hurtful thing. Tap under the lips. So they're not going to change. Tap on the collarbone. They're never going to be responsible for themselves. Tap under the arm. And they're never going to do the right thing. Tap on the top of the head. So I can't forgive them. Tap on the eyebrow. If I forgive them, it's like saying, yeah, you're okay. Go ahead and keep hurting everybody. Tap on the side of the eye. And I don't want that at all. Tap under the eye. I just can't forgive this person. Tap under the nose. I'm just not open to it at all. Tap under the lips. Everything about forgiving this person just seems like I'm losing and the whole world is losing. Tap on the collarbone. And the whole thing just seems unfair and like losing. Tap under the arm. It's not going to feel good to forgive this person. Tap on the top of the head. So I can't forgive this person. And tap on the eyebrow. I'd like to be curious about whether it's possible to forgive, tap on the side of the eye, without all this feeling weak and letting people get away with something and saying that what they did is okay, and an expectation that they'll never change. Tap under the eye. Well, that sounds like it might be cool, but it's definitely impossible. Tap under the nose. But what if it wasn't impossible? And tap on the chin. No, I'm pretty sure it is impossible. Forgiving someone is basically like giving up. Tap on the collarbone. But what if it wasn't? What if it could be okay and forgiving someone just set me free from hurt? Tap under the arm. That might be okay. Tap on the top of the head. I might be a little more open to that. Tap on the eyebrow. But it still feels like forgiving is losing. Tap on the side of the eye. Like forgiving is somehow giving in. Tap under the eye. But what if it wasn't? Tap under the nose. What if forgiving someone wasn't even hard? Tap under the lips. What if it was something that just happened naturally when you let go of your own hurt? Tap on the collarbone. Sounds pretty new and different. I don't know if it's possible, but it sounds pretty good. Tap under the arm. Whether I could view forgiveness different and be open to forgiving this person or not, either way, I'd like to just be okay and accept myself as I am. All right, so take a nice deep breath. And then just think of this person that you've been having trouble forgiving again, and kind of picture them in your mind's eye. See how you feel in your body now. You probably have noticed some shifts, and you might find that you're a little more open to forgiving them, or kind of the idea that you could forgive them without it having to mean that they win somehow or that you lose by forgiving. Just see how all of that feels. You might have also become more in touch with some of the blocks that you're having to forgiving the person. For example, you might have noticed some events come up as we were tapping that reminded you of hurtful actions that they've done and ways that they've hurt you or others, and your emotions and feelings about that. So if you've noticed that you're still carrying some baggage about things that the person has done, then you can always tap on those specific events with the tell the story technique, and that's a really great way to let go of your own pain from those, so you don't feel the need to act based on that pain anymore. You might have also noticed some specific events come up that have not to do with the person per se, but maybe with other situations. For example, if you've had to do tasks for other people before that weren't really your job, you might feel a little bitter about that, or maybe angry or fed up in some way. So if you end up using the tell the story technique on specific events related to that pattern, you can end up clearing that away, and then you won't have that kind of standing in the way of forgiveness. What I've found typically is that once I clear my own hurt feelings over whatever a person has done and my reactions to what people have done, then the forgiveness kind of comes naturally and compassion can flow, instead of having to be this thing that I force and I feel like I'm losing, but I'm still hurting and they don't get a consequence. It just seems a lot more natural, and then I find that forgiveness is something I don't even have to try at once I get to that point, and it's not something that I have to work hard at all. It's just something that's there in the absence of pain.